a special night for everyone, young and old, fans, players, and here we go on EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck on this season. The Senators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Great extension on his part to poke it away.
Stop ball! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Levi's going to hang on for a whistle. Guns won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And rings the iron!
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Kisakawa. Into the offensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves it to Ruse. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Gives them a jolt with that hit. The Senators take over on possession. Quick pass to Washkarak. Tries to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love
He scores! Number 1 of the season.
That's gotta feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Senators draw first blood here in period number 1.
It's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1 and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Shot! There's a great glove save by Merrilainen. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Belleville's up 1-0. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Boucher's got it against the boards. Dishes it off. He scores!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Belleville's capitalize on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And it's kicked away. Battling for it along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Moves it quickly over to Washkarak. Oh, what a chance here! And they're on the attack. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Took it along the wall by Johnson. Coughs it up on the play. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Senators are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. 19 seconds. Here in the back half of this period, Belleville's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Snaps it onto the net. Sends it over to Daou. Belleville's through center and now in the offensive end. And that one's turned away. And they keep the pressure on. Rochester's moving it up the ice. He grabs the puck here at the point. Belleville's got it in their own zone. Puck sent over to Bourgeau. Here's a short pass to Warren. Rochester's got the puck along the wall. Too much traffic in the lane. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Belleville's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. The Americans take possession here inside the offensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Slides the pass over to Pilon. Belleville's gained the line and into the zone. Rochester's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves the puck.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. It made Jane that shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle over the top of the net. It's got a box. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
The Senators have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Rochester's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Quick feed to Dunn. Takes that pass back at the point. Receives the pass. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Belleville's got it along the wall. That goes off a twig. Rochester's gained possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Clegg. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Belleville's got it in their own zone. Through center. Puck dumped in. The Americans gain control of the puck. Feeds it to Rusick. Fires it! Time seconds and he makes the save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
If you don't know your license plate, it's a boost and
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Both teams seem to be recharged and play is underway here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first? Scores! Captain!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Can't get it to go. The Americans scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Yost. The Americans play it along the wing. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And now it's over to Reinhart. Handles the pass. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Handles the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Picked up along the boards by Kizikov. Heavy hit into the wall, and look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. That pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Lots of time left in this period. Rochester's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And a great save!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Rathbone. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends the pass over. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Passes it over. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. The Senators continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Russek's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. Oh, he just not enough of that to keep it out. Moves it to Bouchard. Cheret's carrying it ahead. In close. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Rochester's won the defensive zone draw. Hard hit frees up the puck. Taken by play. The Americans work it through center and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, look at the pass. Can't maintain possession. Rochester's got possession of the puck. Sends it in deep. Quick pass to Davies. Sends a pass over. Scooped up along the wall by Clay. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Figler-Schultz. Rochester's got the puck in the corner. Slides it across. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Past the midway mark in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Puck grabbed by Ruse. Passes it over to Bongiovanni. Rochester's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Odd man rush. Takes a shot. Scores!
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Senators take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Rochester's got a hold of the puck now. The Senators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Puck exits the zone. Donovan's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Washkurak. And he slides it quickly to Boucher. Quick shot! Off target! Rochester's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a tie game. Rochester's won the face-off. Lets it go for the back end. Gets in front of it for the block. Pilo's lugging the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Rochester's in now. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck over to Sabrango. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Slides the puck across to Reinhart. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Look at this down the right wing, they're on the attack. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he makes a save there. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Hellville's got possession here in their own end. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Hellville sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James. And the tough part there is you got to get it on your stick and off your stick quick, as you know the power play unit is going to be coming. This is done perfectly.
Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Murray. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Hellville's got the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. The Senators look to start the transition game.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition. They create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
Hellville's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Hellenius works the puck in his own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a pass down low. Hellville's got the puck along the boards. boards. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. The Senators take it along the wall. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Man advantage unity set.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
So the power play reached to perfection as they tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew it was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
Determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer. They've got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Dishes it off. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to Kizikov. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Here's a chance. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
The Senators are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by 1, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here he is in close. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Long reach breaks up the momentum. They fight for it along the boards. Slides the puck across to Sliger.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
With possession along the wall. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Puck picked up by Toure. Grabbed along the boards by Bongiovanni. And it's a quick pass to Sabrango. Blocked in front. The Americans will play it in their own end. Here they come on the rush. Comes up with the stop. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Americans gain the zone. Rocks him. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit.
Scores! And 3 is the magic number as he picks up the hat trick.
The hat trick for the first one this season, James, and they say that when the puck comes to you, it isn't just luck, he's all around it. And then you got to do something with it, and he buries it 3 times.
On their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Puck scooped up by Clay. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Slides it across. Melville's got a hold of the puck. Rochester's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. He got all of that hit on the play. Made that stop. Rochester's trailing. That's why they got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Oh, great save right there on the play. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. To the empty net. And it goes wide. Now a quick pass to Murray. Rocks him on the play.
Melville's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. It was a nice luxury to have as a coach when you just look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
Fires it down the ice, and it misses. There's the final horn, and here we go. Watch Karak's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.